Had to do a small swap real quick.
You dig it. Yeah, we have pools matches to clean up in the background, so we're going to go ahead and let those brackets advance as we go right into game 1.
Losers finals. We got Vivid and Rob against Zoan and Corona here for 3rd place at Suburban Showdown. I'm Peachy Dom. This is Okay, and we're going to be casting Losers finals here for you. And right now we have a team comp of Bayonetta Cloud against Mario Diddy. 2 very solid teams in their own respective right. Diddy's a very specific teams character, and I think Mario's one of those characters that can team with him to a pretty good effect.
Oh, yeah.
And Bayonetta Cloud, we've been seeing this team work all day.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
conversions for days.
Yeah, and we in last game, pretty much, they can do it all. It seems like off stage, they're a force, you know? And especially in saving each other. And Vivid, he's got the Band-Aids, he's got the gauze, he's ready to put any type of situation right on the ice. Like right
he's ready to put everything to rest.
He's not playing any games. And Zoan and Corona have done an excellent job in just being very methodical. It's like a chess match as soon as you get these guys on stage. So
all right,
I'm
wow.
really looking for something.
Throw in vulnerability, not breaking up that grab like it was supposed to. Wow!
And Vivid cleaning both stocks with that up smash. Actually gets the taunt.
I think Zoan wanted to run in to interrupt that, and then he just didn't do the correct action, so he got up smash too. And because Corona was still witch time, obviously he's going to take the punish because it was intended for him.
Yep.
But you just made a 1-person punish, a 2-person punish. But speaking of 1-person punish, up smash right there from Corona, good to take that first stock. And wow, stock count is even.
And he got that follow-up. Let's go. Corona with that forward smash.
Because in 20, oh no, he's going up. That's a stock. He was at like yellow %.
Yeah, U.S. Airlines giving out, U.S. Airways giving out extra flight tickets, courtesy of Bayonetta.
Yeah, get your flyer miles where they're still applicable.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. I meant to say United, because you know how Bayonetta gets down. All right, but back here in the middle of game 1.
Yeah, the stock count was even for a solid 15 seconds, and then Vivid taking the Zoan up to the. What is going on? People really are just dying, like left and right.
We can barely even get a chance to keep up with this action, and now we got the games fairly even. Blue team with a slight deficit, but definitely something that can be cleaned up with a couple combos.
Yeah, deficit can definitely be surmounted if Corona is able to hold on to the stock. He's at 130, so he's in a pretty dangerous %. He can't afford to take any more big hits at all from either of these characters on the screen. But if he's able to hold his stock, I like the idea from Zoan to break up the bail combo. That definitely would have taken out Corona, but then that super jump punch almost did the job for him.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to land. He's going to try to find his footing, try to put on some more damage for losing this stock so he can at least make it somewhat more even. He's sandwiched between 2 red team members, makes it out, gets grabbed. He's going to be thrown off stage, and then Rob making the decision to go double team, or not double team, go help out his teammate.
Yep. And back here in the middle of the stage, Zoan and Corona just fighting here, and just noticing one strong thing about Bayo, not just even in doubles, is that she has to kind of land on the ledges so that she can recover safely.
Right.
Because remember, she can't just be afterburner kicking randomly.
Yeah, so she has that on the end leg after all of her specials, so going to the ledge is like the safe place for her to go because she doesn't have to forgo that.
Exactly. And so they're just taking advantage of that. And so, is that Zoan using Mario, or is that's Corona?
Yeah, that's Zoan. Okay. And Corona is playing Diddy.
Okay.
But somehow, some way, Rob lost that stock. I thought Red Team was really in control for this whole game in terms of stocks. But for some reason, Rob is going to lose that stock first. And now it's a 2v1. Nice, using the fireball to stop the witch time, save his teammate, and keep Blue Team in this game like firmly.
Yep. And it seems like Zoan just doing his very, very best here to be as elusive as possible. He's got a tremendous amount of damage on him, but tries to follow up with the back air off stage. Vivid staying like a worm right now, just shaking. Floyd Mayweather in the middle of the stage, gets the forward throw.
That's going to take out Mezzi, and that is going to be a 2v1. Diddy versus Bayonetta, Vivid versus Corona. Oh no. Up smash, not going to be it. Thought we were going to see the up smash. I think it would have killed even from full stage on Smashville, with the rage especially. But he's just going to opt for the up smash because, Diddy Kong players, when they see the down tilt, they think up smash immediately because, it's the, it's the bread and butter.
The general follow-up. So.
All right, roll behind, going to get caught by the witch twist. He's going up.
And
that stock.
There we go, Vivid. Gonna put the freaking the exclamation point at the end of this match right here with that up air. Close that first game out. That's intense.
What I like from that game is that Vivid had absolutely no problem closing out stocks.
No, not at all. And I mean, I think that the only thing that was something that wasn't getting abused as much early on in the bracket with Bayonetta and Cloud is that other teams weren't really noticing Bayonetta's dependency on having to go to the ledge for recovery. And Zoan and Corona were just right on top of that. And so now we're going to go ahead and see what they can do in this adjustment in Game 2 here.
Just running it back to the same stage. I'm not really a fan of them running it back immediately, but I understand why they did it. They lost in a 1v1 situation, just went the other way. So they feel like if they run it back and fix up the game plan, they can win the game. But Smashville and Dubs, no bueno.
I gotta say,
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, me neither. And I go right there, wholeheartedly agree with you. And honestly, I feel like, just like you said, with that immediate run back to a stage, you got to see that that's mental damage you're putting on the other team.
Right.
You know, because if they felt that confident, then what's the problem in counter picking? You know what I mean? So, but back here in the middle of game 2, I mean, what do you think, Dom, about Cloud in this matchup here?
I think Cloud is. Whoa! Cloud's getting hit. That's what I think. I think Cloud is actually a very. I don't know what is going on, but he's a very important part to this team, especially the way that Vivid and Rob want to go about this, because Vivid is just literally just turning Rob's damage into kills.
True.
That's literally all he's doing. But when Bayonetta's doing all that, it's very nice to have someone that can cover her when she hits the ground. And when Limit Cloud is able to cover that much space with all these kill options that are just available to him at the press of a button,
right?
I think this is actually the perfect pick for Vivid and for Bayonetta.
Yeah. And, I mean, good job of them just pretty much just holding definitive stage control here throughout game 2. I mean, right now, Zoan and Corona just kind of in trouble, looking to kind of find their feet here, just testing the waters. But right now, Rob and Vivid just showing an amazing amount of synergy. Zoan and Corona not doing a horrible job. It just seems like their initial strategy is starting to get picked apart.
It seems like they have the same amount of overall synergy, even though, oh my god. Like I said, he was about to turn that damage into a kill, but he messed up his Wish Twist conversion. He's going to drop that stock for it. But Zoan and Corona are actually semi-static in this state.
Right.
But Rob and Vivid, they saw each other at the registration desk and said, hey, you want a team?
Hey, let's go.
I know you're good.
Yeah, right?
I'm good.
I'm nice.
Let's go get this money.
Let's get it. And here we are in top 3.
Yeah, right. Guaranteed money. So I like the way they're playing right now. They look like they've been playing for
A sound investment.
Yeah, right.
All right. But Zoan and Corona is starting to get this momentum back in their favor here. And here we go. Oh, no conversion, unfortunately.
Interesting interaction there, because Zoan got the grab. It did for it, though, just because he wanted to do the quickest throw to make sure he had the least amount of cooldown, but Rob was so quick on the punish that it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
beautiful.
Let's go.
Oh, and then Rob with the awareness turns it into a stock trade. I love that from both teams. And he chips on that banana because he dropped shield too early. Catches the peanut on the way down. And right now, it's just 2 separate 1v1s. Oh my god, the conversion. And then Corona breaking up the Bayonetta combo that would have taken Mezzy off of that stock. I love what I'm seeing right now from both teams.
Yeah, this is insane. This is starting to get really, really crazy. Big slugfest here. And in the middle of this whole recovery time period, we still are sitting at a really, really even deficit. Both teams had 3 stocks apiece.
Yeah, I was literally about to. Oh, Bayonetta's back throw when she lifts up, it lifts her hurt box, so down smash didn't hit.
Yeah. Oh, and there we go. Corona. I mean, sorry. Wait. We're really gonna have to get some kind of clarity on who's playing.
Yeah, Rob dropped that.
Mario
stock.
with the up smash.
And I was gonna say whoever has the 2 stocks on their side, whoever drops that stock first, pretty much seals the fate for their team.
Yeah.
Because when you're in that situation, bro, break up that combo.
Just like that, 2v1.
Taste of your own medicine. How about that?
Yep. This is really, really crazy. Rob has to do his very best to stay center stage, but also get that limit ASAP.
But like I said, Rob dropped that stock first. And when he was at such high percent and Vivid was at the high percent with them. Oh.
That ain't trying to stop.
They go for something wild. But he dropped that first stock, and then, like I said, seals the fate of the team. Rob has to do this 1v1 against a healthy stock and a damaged stock. But, when you are damaged and dubs, your teammate's job instantly shifts to protecting you.
Yep.
So the way Mezzy is going in right now, Zoan is going in, that forward tilt was beautiful. He's going in, and Corona is staying back, covering the defensive options because that's the safe roll. But that's not a safe play. Cover the platform? There you go. We cover the platform in 2017.
That's right. Here in Georgia, we cover the platforms. We're going to get this dude in the Philippines here.
Because that is, just an alternate avenue for recovery, and everyone's going to take it.
Yep.
I don't want to go to ledge. I don't want to go low because you're going to edge guard me, especially if I'm Cloud.
Yeah, come on.
I'm going to take this free recovery.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay for this Uber?
Yeah, at all. I'm going straight there.
I
no
bet.
surge,
I'm jumping
baby.
straight in the...
No surge. No surge.
I'm jumping straight in the car. What you mean?
Uber pool.
But he just, Mezzy said, all right, look, you're going to pay for this ride one way or another.
And they got that game back. They said, we almost
you don't have to take Uber. I'll drive you, but you have to pay me something.
That's right. And so now it's 1-1. They proved that, all right, we can win on Smashville 2. We're going right into game 2.
That really is what they said, too.
Pretty
all right,
much.
We told you we could win on the stage, so we did it. Now we switch. All right, now we're fine with switching, rather. Right. So Rob and Vivid going to take it to Dreamland. I like the stage. I love this song.
What song is this?
Rockstar from Kirby 64.
Oh, all right.
If you haven't played Crystal Shards, after the stream, go play that.
To be 100% honest, I have played this game. It was back in... I'm old. I'm not even gonna say that. But anyway,
I like the pick here because they both of these characters, Cloud and Bayonetta, make great use of the tri-platform layout. Bayonetta is able to really just tack on extra damage and retreat safely to this platform instead of landing this center stage all the time after the use for specials.
Right.
And Cloud with Limit, with all that mobility, is able to just shift platforms and get easy early percent conversions off of finishing touch when he stands on the platform itself.
Everybody happy, because Mario can also do his
exactly.
combo,
It's a lot easier for him to set up these limit kills in general because these platforms give him extra avenues to actually reach higher heights. You know, different different forms of different points on the screen rather. Yep. I couldn't find my words for a little bit.
No, that's all good. And so just like that, the first stock is going to go straight to blue team. Red team losing that stock. Bayonetta, unfortunately, and surprisingly, actually going to be the first person to lose it here. The one person who gets to benefit the most out of high blast zone kills. And so we got Zoan and Corona pretty much just covering the stage very, very well, keeping Cloud off stage. And just like that, Cloud recovers with an on-stage up air. And wow.
Dropping that stock. So Rob is the last one with his first stock attached. He needs to hold the stock for as long as possible to ensure that the red team can make up a bit of this deficit that they are in right now, because that 2 healthy stocks, even though it's 4 stocks to 5, I want to say blue team is in the lead just because Rob is so damaged and Bayonetta being such a light character. 65 is nothing that she wants to like kind of wiggle around too much with. You know, you can drop that stock at any moment from a really strong, unexpected move.
And then Mario just going to work right now on Rob's stock. I mean, in the middle of game 2 here, it just seems as though both teams just pretty much just taking their turn. It's just like they're volleying. Nobody can really get a strong foothold or a lead. So this is the best form of neutral right here, where both players are just doing their very, very best to try to just hold stage and also put as much damage on as possible. Everybody's just looking for their opportunity here, but no big hits. Not as yet.
That was so weird. They like traded grabs.
Here we go.
Back throw, up smash. Oh, little in on the up smash, and Rob a little late on that punish. He's going to catch a down smash, has the waist limit to recover. Let's jump back here from Zoan. He's way off stage, no limit. It's jump expended. He's not going to get that edge guard.
Back on stage, Vivid with a really, really good coverage on the ledge.
Back throw. Oh, okay, he did his forward throw.
Uh-oh. So now we got a tense situation here, trying to get that kill.
There we go.
With that brand new street sweeper at the edge, get that up air kill.
Someone had to take a stock. And that stock was critical.
Yeah, absolutely.
That stock just kind of breaks the tension of the the tie game that we have going on here. So blue team now has the mental advantage. I want to believe just because they got that stock off, like, all right, look, we got a small lead, we can work with it. But just like that, you kind of sort of lost the lead. But Rob is, like I said, damaged. And when you're damaged, you're not really ahead
at all. You know, because damage can be surmounted easily. And now right here, you know, with blue team, they kind of fished a little too hard to get that second kill, and now they're paying for it. And so red team with a really, really definitive lead. They got him off the top. Oh. Go.
Oh, right now. No,
going up.
And Mario's gone. No rage. And that is...
There we go.
When I said when you're damaged, you don't really have the lead, but this is the worst case scenario in that situation. Because now Rob is at 185% and finishing touch is an option.
Yep.
Like, finishing touch was a kill option 50% ago on Corona. Paper grab clutch. And back air going to do it from across the stage because Diddy's back air is one of the strongest aerials in the game for absolutely no reason. Later.
All right, so jumping right in here. Zoan. Oh, he was struggling for his tournament stock life there. Wait, this is best 5. Wait, I'm tripping.
Every Diddy Kong player.
Every Diddy main felt that.
Every single one. So, man, I got this angle. I've been practicing it all night. Why am I dead?
Really, bro?
Why did I drop that stock?
My flight got canceled.
Like, my practice was in vain. All right, we're seeing a switch here from...
I bumped my head, man.
Got a concussion. All right, Zoan and Corona are going to just shrug that one off.
Diddy's sitting there like, why are the game mechanics so bad?
They're going to shrug it off, move to game 4. And Zoan is going to go to MK for the Town and City counter pick, which I'm a big fan of. MK gets a lot of conversions off of the up air shuttle loop, especially when paired with Diddy Kong, who has such a high base knockback on his up throw.
Yeah.
So up throw, up air shuttle loop is like, that's free. Yeah. Those are stocks.
Yeah, they were working that They were working that a lot against Summer Haze and Blazing Pasta.
Yeah, I saw him convert a stock on Summer Haze at 54%.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I was actually just sitting there like, they are fine-tuning each and every throw.
These are two characters, Diddy and Mennonite, who are very specific in who they can team with.
Right.
But when you put these two together, you kind of solve their problem because what the one character needs, the other one can kind of give to them.
Yep.
Mennonite just needs those good setups into his ceiling strings and his bridge, his ladders, all that. Yep. And Diddy Kong needs someone who can control the air while he controls the ground.
Absolutely.
So so these two complement each other very well, especially on Town and City. Oh no. I thought Tennessee was about to work against his zone right there when he got hit with that bail combo.
Uh-oh. But, I mean, Zone right now and Corona definitely have their legs here in the middle of game 4 here. But, you know, Rob and Vivid starting to slow it down. You know, I like the way that they're ooh, that's...
Yeah, Bayo's never going to get by though. I want to see more, like, conversions like that from the red team rather, because every time it seems like Rob gets a grab and he throws to Vivid, Vivid's like, okay, well, I'm Bayonetta, what do I do?
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, maybe they might want to opt for something a little bit shorter now, you know, maybe just, you know, throw to up air, just like, you know, you throw to Cloud 4. I mean, Bayo's up air is pretty heavy anyway, but who knows?
All right, Zone and no immediate TGH is going to recover. Rob in danger though, going to make it back to ledge, using Climb Hazard to snap as soon as he gets near it, but now he's getting taken up. That might be a stock.
Ooh, Rob in trouble, lost that stock.
What is camera doing? What was camera doing? But like that was like the earliest possible percent for him to die from that ladder.
You
like
think
77.
That was bad DI?
I don't want to believe so.
I mean,
but like, I don't know.
Yeah, it seemed a little early.
MK, shuttle loop, those ladders are just strong.
Yeah, and he did start from the jump from off the top, that top platform there.
So even with good DI, 77%, that could just be it.
Yeah, very true. I mean, Town City does have noticeably low ceilings, so.
Oh, Corona not going to make it back, but making good use of that stock, limit to 201. Holding that stock to ensure that his team is able to grow their lead. They are up 4 stocks to 3 right now, but if they get the stock off of Vivid in a short time span, they will be comfortably in this game and able to even it up 2-2.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, Rob getting taken up again.
Uh-oh. Oh, and Vivid with the quick forward air just jabbing him off his teammate.
Making use of Bayonetta's ability to be able to fight MK in the air.
Yeah. Oh, just barely clips Rob with that, but he gets completely that zone stock on Meta Knight, takes him out with an up smash.
I was afraid that a little bit he stopped charging to like not hit Rob would come back to bite him, but luckily that didn't happen, and Zone's getting taken up, but nothing's gonna come from that.
With this much rage, I mean, we've all seen our Bayo shenanigans here. I really want to know what that Witch Twist is gonna do. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, Rage Witch Twist is gonna kill someone on the screen.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
They had to give her that stock. Up throw. Oh, it almost worked.
He's still living at 177. Who this girl?
Oh God, why would you ever do that?
Oh shit, heavy.
That was a home run swing at a pitch that was outside your strike zone.
Hey man, them low and inside.
What are you doing?
Some people like to swing it though.
Hey man, look, I would never swing at that. I'm not swinging unless you put it right over the plate.
That's like somebody in there begging, wait for your pitch, son. Wait for your
pitch. Little League Baseball. Son, what are you doing?
What are you doing, man? Wait for your pitch, son.
Can't tell these kids nothing.
At all.
I'm 11. I want to swing at everything. No.
Good eye, boy.
Gotta wait for your opportunity. But that back air not getting on Corona just yet. And Vivid at 179, but he's desperately losing stock just now from that up tilt.
I mean, great job. The share stock definitely helped them do a little bit better here. I mean, Rob just really has to kind of do his very best not to get team combo. It's going to be tough.
Oh,
I mean,
wow. Okay, mess up the ladder.
Ugh. And there we go. Forward down smash going to take that stock, and now Cloud has limit.
And remember what I said earlier, when you are damaged on like in the last 2v1 situation, your teammate's job is to protect you so you don't die, turn into a 1v1. As soon as Corona dropped that extra stock, Mezzy went back.
Yeah.
He said, all right, look, we are done trying to play this even 2v1 game. You were going to fight my teammate, and when you mess up, you had me. But you're not going to get to me because you're fighting him.
Exactly. And now, really, the entire focus here for Zone is just looking to do
exactly that. There you go. Convert off of your teammate. There you go.
Very good job.
Game 5 situation.
Excellent movement, excellent awareness, just very present in the moment here for both teams. I mean, both team doing a great job of just methodically putting themselves in the right positions here to convert. And then towards the end of game 2, you know, I was starting to get a little worried because Red Team had a good amount of momentum.
Oh, yeah. It seemed like they were going to clean it up.
Yeah, they were starting to work them off stage. And then out of nowhere, you know, Blue Team just said, hey, we're Town City.
Look, we're semi-static.
You're on our block right now.
We're both ranked in this state.
Yeah, right?
Let's relax.
You're on our block. Why don't you have a seat?
Let's remember why we're good at this game. We're going to take it to Omega Wiley Castle, essentially FD with walls.
Yeah. So
for game 5.
Everybody here can benefit except for Meta Knight. I don't think Meta Knight's the only one who doesn't have like a wall cling or a wall.
Yeah, he doesn't have any wall clings or wall jumps. He doesn't have multiple jumps.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, it's not like he would need it.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't need it.
Yeah.
But it's not so much just like the benefit of the blue team because they won the last game.
Right.
But from the red team, I'm seeing Bayonetta having extra avenues of recovery, and then Cloud's life just being made easier in general, because when you recover with walls as Cloud, it's just a lot more secure.
Yeah.
Like you have the option to wall jump. If you get spiked out of your recovery, you have the option to tech.
Yeah.
If you DI in. But
monkey flip almost doing it right there against Rob, but there we go.
Yeah, down to us, not going to do it,
nope.
even with that much rage. Just 100% range. Back throw. Up smash. Finally, a conversion. And oh no, Rob fell out of. Oh no. Rob fell out of up smash, and then Corona played for it immediately. But a bit of a waste of limit. 125 with rage.
Yeah.
You could have just up aired, but you know it shows that they have it.
True. They're a little bit more confident. Maybe they're feeling themselves
There you
right
go.
here
That's
towards the end of the match. But all right. Well, I mean, right now Rob just needs to do his very best here to pretty much just protect Vivid on this this recovery.
Yeah, Zoan wasn't trying to deal with Bayonetta edge guarding at all, so as soon as he got hit out of hit stun, he went up and just burned his 4 jumps to get away from that situation completely. Didn't even care that Rob could have covered him because he said, look, you're not going to cover me.
Yeah, at all. He said, just not going to.
I'm confident in myself.
Just take this back. All right. I mean,
playing the avoidance game, wants to hold on to this Rage Meta Knight stock as long as possible because Rage Shuttle Loop. I can tell you some stories about Rage Shuttle Loop.
I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten hit with like a crazy like Bayo, like witch twist, like Rage Jump, but Rage Shuttle Loop is something I'm definitely aware of. I've seen people get carried at like 30.
Yeah, that like you just die.
Yeah. All right. I mean, both of their game plans seem to be pretty definitively wrapped up.
Nice punish as soon as the throw invulnerability of that back throw wore off. Mezzy had that forward smash just waiting for Rob, and there was nothing he could do about that.
Yeah. Cloud doesn't seem to have very many throws that really give him a lot of grab armor either, so, I mean, even if he tried to wait that out as long as possible.
Throw invulnerability is universal, but if you are there within the frames between the throw ending and then you being like active and not invulnerable rather, you're able to punish it. That's I was about to say that's stock, but he opted away for the air dodge and go off the side.
Yeah, and I mean, he can always wait it out, and there we go.
Meta Knight up air going around Cloud down there. That was extremely precise from Zone.
Yep. Now let's see where their focus shifts to. Now they got 1 stock here. Are they going to go ahead and just work on that clean stock, or are they going to neglect this?
Oh no, please don't. Not like this. All right, cool. I thought that was going to bite them in the ass, but luckily they both lived that.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, bad grab.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, Zone kind of loses his patience and runs in.
Off stage. I mean, right now he's really got to be careful. Vivid really is just hunting in the background. Uh-oh. Which time? Not able to be abused here.
Yeah, not able to get anything because as soon as Corona saw that his teammate got West time, he said, oh, look, I have to run in. I have to sacrifice myself. Yeah. You're not touching him. He's the precious cargo.
Ooh,
that rage back air. Not off stage, no jump.
Limit.
Oh, he's going to make it back. Clutch recovery from Rob to ensure that he holds onto that stock.
He does not get a chance to convert off there, but they do get a chance to even it up. And now Vivid here pretty much in the same position as Diddy, but...
Up smash going to take it. And now it is a 2v1. You have a healthy MK and a very unhealthy Diddy Kong. Corona, stay back. You better stay back.
This is losers finals, guys. This is tournament stock for Rob and Vivid. Right. What are they going to be able to do here? Shuttle Loop, definitely a potent kill option, but Rob has limit. He can possibly put on a good amount of damage.
Corona, as soon as he sees it in the situation, look, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to let anything happen. This is game 5. I'm not trying to risk anything.
Ooh,
that's it. Up throw to Shuttle Loop, and that's going to be a game 5 set going into the favor of Corona and Zone. And they're going to be moving on to Grand Finals.
Amazing. I'm so hyped for Grands, man.
Don't tell me anything else about this tournament.
So hyped for Grands.
This tournament is nutty.
Unreal. Zoan and Corona just clutching that out towards the end, just playing very, very clean. Great job for Vivid. Yeah, sure. Great